All right, I'm live. And hopefully this fixes whatever's going on and everybody finds us. We'll see. It
Well, the
says
chat's
nobody
still working in the other one.
it says nobody's here.
I'm
Um
going in there right now. Oh, there it is. You're there. I'm going in there right now. Oh, there
all
it
right.
is. You're there.
Okay. I can hear you, hon.
I turned it down.
It's all right. I just was telling you I could hear you. That's actually a good thing. I didn't know. Okay, so now it says one. So I guess that's just you. So hopefully everybody else tags along,
I
hon.
don't know what happened with that. I don't know.
If
They were
people
still
don't come
talking in the
along,
other chat.
you told him in chat that we're doing it right.
Yeah.
There's Kevin. Kevin made it. Thanks, Kevin. I don't know what's happening, buddy. I guess the planned ones aren't working. I don't know.
There's Big Job. There's one.
All right, we got a couple guys coming in. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's happening. Trust me, I don't think it's on our end. I think that YouTube, as soon as I went live, Kim came right in and it worked like that. The planned one, like the pre-scheduled one, I think that's where the problem lays. I don't know. They're having some kind of snafu. Hopefully everybody else finds us. It looks like we got 9 guys in here. There's Randy.
There's
He made it.
Randy.
Big Job's in here.
Randy.
One's in here. Kevin. So we got a little bit of the party started. We got ready to rock and roll. I was sitting there and I was thumbing through my phone too while I'm waiting. I'm trying to find. I found this cool gasser. It's like I want to say it's like a 50. It's a late 50s VW that they put on a frame on a chassis, and it's a gasser. It's a straight axle car. It's really cool, but they wanted 35 grand for it. And I understand because it's a one of a kind build, and it probably cost a considerable amount to build. But and now I can't find it. I don't know if they took it off or what. And I wasn't smart enough to save it. I should have saved it. Try again. I don't know. I thought
Hey,
you guys
Paul
would have
White. There's
hey
two,
Paul,
babe.
what's going on, man? There's two, babe. It's not. I guess I'm not going to be able to find it.
I
It
Randy said he didn't have to listen to us fight. I'm like, that's okay. I asked him to do 2 things and he did 4 things wrong.
I do my best. I try to help, and I get in trouble when I try to help. You guys see, I'm better off just sitting there and getting yelled at for doing nothing. That's going to be the new thing. Hmm. You guys got anything going on? Hey,
Hey,
Gerald, what's
Gerald.
happening, man? Yeah, man.
We're doing good now that the video's working.
Yeah, we couldn't get the video working. We had to restart.
It's the nut behind the computer.
I don't think it was me. I just don't. Robbie was saying he was having the exact same problems last week.
Robbie didn't come over.
Robbie didn't make it yet.
Not yet.
Oh, thanks, Kevin. I think so. I gotta get Kim to trim it again. I was going to ask her. She said it was messed up since I ruined her trim job last time, so we grew it back as quick as we could. I think we're what is this 6 weeks in? I think it's a 6 weeks
Hey,
in.
Don.
Hey
Don, we
Don,
set
what's
the
happening,
clocks.
man?
We set the clocks ahead tomorrow.
Oh man, yeah, we got the big jump tomorrow. Things are
Hey,
starting to turn
Chaz.
around. Yo, Chaz, what's going on, man? But yeah, it's like I was saying over there. I don't know if anybody even saw us. I'm itching to get the car out. I really am, and it's getting close. But like we were talking, it's been super windy here. I don't know about the rest of the country where you guys are all at. Maybe it's the same kind of stuff. When I say windy, it's you can't even stand out there. We bought a board the other day from the hardware store down the street, and it almost carried me away like a sail because it was it a 1x10? Yeah, we got a 1x10, and it was like it was gonna sail me away. Mm.
That's good, Chaz. Glad you got him.
Do what?
He got his stickers.
Oh, good, man. Glad to hear. I stuck the other. I didn't know if you had the Phil one, and you won the car one. I think I sent you both. I couldn't. I was like, I wonder if he has the other one, so I stuffed them both in there.
Thanks,
At
Essa.
least I think that's what I did. I usually do that at like 4 o'clock in the morning, so I'm still a little
Hey,
tired.
Lonnie.
Yo, Lonnie, what's happening, brother?
Ooh, what are you making, big job?
Uh-oh. Hopefully something good.
Yeah, I can imagine. 70 miles. It was pretty windy here last night.
70 miles an hour. Wow. Like I said last night, it felt like that at times. It's like the windows were almost
Ooh,
rattling. But then
pizza.
we look on the phone, it says 20-mile-an-hour
Oh,
winds.
that's nice, Sessa. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. And and they
Elle's not
said
cooking.
that
Hey, Elle.
yo, El, what's up? And they said that it was only 20 mile an
Hey,
hour winds,
Mark.
but there was no way. There was big gusts. So I don't know.
Ooh, chicken and dumplings. That sounds good too.
Oh, that does sound good. We used to have, didn't you try making that a couple times? We haven't had that in years,
I did make it.
like years ago. Now that sounds
Hey,
really
Tony
good.
G. Oh, I can imagine,
Hey,
Sessa.
Mark, Tony G. All right, everybody's filing in now. They're finding us. Sorry about if you guys went over to the other one first. It was something was going on with this computer or not our computer, the YouTube setup. I don't know. Maybe I got to look into like a lot of these other lives. They use like a program. I just use YouTube. I mean, I'm not no computer. I'm not
Brian will
real
make me
computer
salmon, but he
savvy.
won't eat it. He doesn't
Huh?
like it. You haven't made me salmon in a while.
No.
Randy had salmon tonight, and he said it was awesome.
Okay. Well, you haven't asked for it. Didn't we buy it and put it in the freezer and forget about it?
Probably. Ooh, fried catfish. We had to bake spaghetti tonight.
It was good. We were gonna have just sandwiches, and then Kim, I'm gonna make spaghetti. Okay. I'll eat it. No problem. I helped though. You can't say I didn't help you. Or was I in the way? What?
I'll be nice.
Oh, but I was in the way, wasn't I?
Thanks, Kevin.
You see how there was nothing? There was like radio silence, nothing. That means I wasn't very helpful, I guess. I don't know.
No, no red pepper flakes. Catfish does sound good.
Where did
Ooh,
you buy that?
pastrami Rubens. Oh my gosh, I was just talking about pastrami. I told Brian that I saw a video um, of the famous deli, Cat's Deli. What's it called in New York? $46 for a sandwich and a soda.
Yeah,
But
that's
man,
what
it looked
Joe
good.
Thanks is saying. The pastrami Rubens.
Yeah,
We like Rubens. What did
cats, right?
you made us a different Reuben instead of corned beef? What did you use that one time to make us Reubens? Huh?
Turkey.
Turkey. Turkey Reubens are good too, Joe.
I love Rubens.
Montreal smoked meat.
Yeah, that's kind of expensive. It is a Reuben. Oh my god, I love Reubens.
Well, we'll have to. Well, maybe we'll have. Well, tomorrow we're having leftover baked spaghetti, but maybe we can go get stuff to have Reubens during the week next week.
Right, too, babe.
Oh,
Luckily, we.
you make your own pastrami. Now, how do you go about
Oh my
doing that?
gosh, Joe, that
Huh?
sounds good.
I guess you'd have to have a smoker or a dryer or a dryer at least, right? How does that work? I never thought about trying to make lunch meat.
Hi, Sessa. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for coming in, Sense. I appreciate it, man.
Good luck on your trivia.
All right, cool, man. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, that's good, big bulldog.
Oh, cool, man. I'm glad you got him, buddy.
Brine and smoke it. That sounds so good, Joe.
Brine
Mm-mm-mm.
it and smoke it. Okay.
I like food way too much.
Oh, we all do. Oh, you know what? I never took my shot
That's
tonight either.
Bob. Bob, Bulldog Bob.
I just thought of it, hon.
It's always been Bulldog.
There he is.
Hey,
There's David. I
David.
haven't seen David in a couple weeks. What's up, buddy? Better get it out because I'm already halfway through my glass, man. You're gonna have to play catch up with me. Our
Brian, as
time's
soon as
gonna
I told him there was a pastrami sandwich in New York, and I was just telling him about it, he's like, "We're not going to New York."
I ain't spending $46 on a
I was
sandwich.
just telling you about it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were planning one.
No.
Did you go anywhere cool? Where'd you go, David? Kim and I need to go on a vacation pretty soon. We haven't been on vacation in 25 years. 26.
I like being home.
I like being home too, but we're gonna have to bite the bullet just to say we went somewhere. We're gonna have to go somewhere pretty soon. I don't know. We used to. My boss had a place down in Ocean City, Jersey, and we used to rent that every year. But he sold it. I moved to a new job, and we haven't been on vacation since.
Hey,
Hey,
Jesus.
Zeus, what's going on, man? Gordo Racing. I probably should at some point, Randy. I probably should. I should just grab my brother would probably go with me if I asked him. But I was thinking about all my friends from back home want to see my car. I was thinking about taking it up there. They have a big Palooza, and it's like they take over the whole main street. It's like a 2-mile drag, and everybody brings their stuff. It's the same place where the Jeeps were originally making. They have the Jeep invasion every year. Same place Trump got shot, Butler. That's where I'm from, and that's that. They have the big Palooza there.
I bet you have plenty of weddings coming up. It's wedding season too, babe.
The wedding season's coming. So we'll see. I mean, but I do have to go to the Kentucky at some point. But it's like, what's it start? It starts on like a Wednesday and ends on a Saturday.
I like my staycations. I read my books. I do stuff around the house. We used to have a pool. I used to lay in the pool all the time.
Hear that, hon? Randy said we can come to his lake house. Kim will have to come, but we got to wait on our because we can't kennel our dog. It would not go well. It's like he is.
I wouldn't kennel him anyway.
Yeah, and we couldn't. So
Oh my gosh, you
we're
went to
kind of waiting
Hawaii.
for
Nice,
him to
David. Nice.
cross the bridge, and then maybe we'll do something.
You got the Masters coming up. I heard that you had some really bad weather down there too, babe. High winds. I saw it now. I can't remember what it said. I was like, "Ooh, that's down where Two Babe is." Two Babe and PPSS and Jesus.
Yeah, the fires and all.
That's what it was. The fires.
Yeah,
I knew it was
I
something.
saw them. Are you guys close to that too, babe? I was going to ask Rick. I meant to text him and I didn't, but I saw that news about the fire and I'm like, oh my goodness.
Oh,
Looked like it was
that's
pretty
nice,
bad.
David. David went to Hawaii.
All right.
He has a small house there.
Nice, man. Very nice, David.
Okay, you had the winds at work. I remember the one time you came in and it was right around the Masters and they lost the big trees there, right?
Wow. I was only to Hawaii once, David, when I was in the service. And we were only there 2 days total. Well, and one day when we came home, we stopped for the Tiger Cruise. On the way home, we stopped for one night in Hawaii. Maybe it was 2 nights. It's so long ago, but I was in Hawaii in the service. Going overseas and coming back, we stopped at the port both times. Because they have like when we stopped coming back because they have those Tiger cruises where you're allowed to invite family members and they fly to Hawaii, get on the Navy boat, and then we sail them back to the California coast. So a lot of us gave up our racks for our friends' parents and stuff. We would give up our racks and just sleep up in the shop so that all our buddies could bring their parents and stuff.
There you go. And
Very cool, Chaz. See, Chaz knows all about it. Where was it? Chaz, was it out in from Hawaii to California, or was it an East Coast cruise? Wow. They just arrested a girl for starting the fire. That's crazy. Why people do that kind of stuff, displacing all that wildlife, it just aggravates. It's more than aggravate, it's infuriating.
Oh, bulldog, that sucks.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Bob. I'm kind of hoping we're over all that, man. It's getting close.
And the Carl Vincent, wasn't that out of
Yeah,
Alameda?
Carl Vinson. That was in you were in San Francisco, right? Alameda or Treasure Island. I think the Carl Vincent was that on Treasure Island. I did a couple. I know the Wichita was over there, and isn't the Wichita the same as the Carl Vincent? The same kind of boat. My chief was on the Carl Vincent. You don't know Dave Cash, do you? Hall technician.
Oh, there you go. They moved it to San Diego.
That maybe it was San Diego, but I'll tell you, the Carl Vincent came up to our port a couple times. I've worked on it. I was at SEMA San Francisco, and I know I welded on that boat before.
I did read that one. That's just weird.
I wonder if you knew anybody that I knew. Yeah, I wonder if you knew anybody I knew, Chaz. 90s. We're going back. I was there. I was there in 1990. I got you. Like I say, my chief was on the Carl Vinson after I served with him. I'm still friends with him on Facebook. I bet you we do too. Two of the guys I was on the boat with, they work for the city of San Diego. They're maintenance for San Diego, the city. My buddy Ray Condon, and Weasel. What was Weasel's
It doesn't matter.
name? It doesn't matter. I just knew him by Weasel, so I can't remember. But Ray, my buddy Ray works out there. Oh, thanks, hon. Forgot. We better let me get that set so I know. Okay. All right. I appreciate that, David. Like 11. I'll take it.
Tony, I'm gonna start working on projects this week.
I
Maybe
think we both
tomorrow.
are. Like I said, the weather, we're going to both be doing staining outside tomorrow. I got a little bit of stuff to stain for downstairs, and we did it in the house when it was real bad, and it made our house stink so bad we agreed we're never going to stain inside the house again. It was bad. We both, it was terrible. Like the vapors get into the furnace, and it just stinks the whole house up.
Good luck, Chaz.
All right, Chaz, take it easy, buddy. Best of luck to you, man.
It'll be some spring projects. I don't my Dollar Tree doesn't have hardly any Easter stuff out yet.
Yeah, but you already have 3 things lined up that I know of, hon. You probably
Yeah,
got
but
more.
they're not Easter, they're spring.
Well, that's okay.
What? Ryan, Two
What?
Baby asked me if I was making Easter projects.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. Do you have any Easter projects planned?
Maybe one.
Okay. I don't know if you get an extra 8 minutes this week, man. Kim and I had a long work week, man. We'll see how it goes.
At
We'll
least
see how
I'm
the
back at home.
conversation flows. Is that fair?
At least I'm back at home. That's a big thing.
Mm. I'll tell you one. Nothing beats some Kentucky bourbon. Mm, mm.
No
Have a
Joanne's
sip.
this weekend. They were pretty much
Have a
picked
sip of some
over.
of that Canadian Windsor, brother. Oh, you guys are great, man. Grey Goose. Man, that's that. Who drank that? That we were one of Kim's buddies from softball. That's all she drank. Was that A's drink?
Probably.
It was one of those girls. That's all they would drink was the Grey Goose.
They do have a lot of nice colors too, babe. Crafty time of year. Yes, it is.
Take a sip, y'all. All right, I think we're close enough, ain't we? Now we got a minute left. What the heck? You guys know the deal. You know the drill. We're going to give away this fancy bumper sticker to the first person that guesses a number between 51 and 100. 51 and 100. Go. There you go. Oh, that's hilarious. There it is, Kevin L.
Kevin L.
Kevin L, 65.
Don called it with first
Don
number.
called 66 was the first thing guessed, and you guys can see
He's one number off every single time.
5 minutes ago, Kim sent me 65. That's crazy, Don. You were like this. That's how I started laughing. I'm like, that's unbelievable, man. One digit off, man. I thought you would come right back and guess it. But our buddy Kevin got it. Number 65. Way to go, Kev. I'll get that in the mail to you, man. My union president?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that's good, Kevin.
All right, buddy. You got it. It's coming. Good job, buddy.
Hey, there's Spray Bomb.
All right, Larry, what's going on, man? How you making out? I need to get progress, Randy. I don't deny. I said that to Kim. It's like I just with the two when I had a single car in there, I could work all winter because I could heat the garage up. But with the two cars in there, I can't work unless the doors are open.
Bye, too, babe.
So I need at least a consistent 55 degrees, man. I'm not working in 20 degrees out there. That one day when I cut my knuckle, it was so cold, I didn't even bleed until I went in the house and then I bled all over everything. Yeah, I'm ready to start back up. When I was out there looking at it the other day, I went out to get some staples and I was looking at it. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get back after it. We got enough stuff to get started. I do have 2 brackets I got to buy, but I got enough to get started.
That's right. Mama one got a new son. She traded one in for a fuzzy one.
I saw that. That's a cute cat, man. That's awesome. That's one thing I do miss is having cats. Kim and I had cats our entire marriage, and now with this big dog, we can't have any. We'll have some at some point. I'm definitely a cat person. My buddy John and his fiance or girlfriend or whatever, they went snowmobiling like 2 weeks ago, and they were way back in the woods. Yeah, there's one's new cat, and they went out with a group of friends and were trail riding their snowmobiles, and they found a cat in the middle of nowhere, a little tiny kitten. They said it was in the middle of the woods, so they took it. So now they got an extra cat, which is great. It is a good looking cat. You might as well get me my beer while you're up on. I'm almost out of my drink. It went down pretty quick today. I don't know what's going on. I guess I was
You
thirsty.
got 2 in here, you know.
What, beers?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Maybe I didn't drink the one last time. I don't know. Thank you, hon.
You see that one? My name is Cat Junior.
Yeah. I can't I tell you, Randy, I used to make them all winter long, like I
Thanks,
said, but
David.
when I can't work with the doors closed, it ain't happening, man. There's no way. And I would have gladly put the 55 outside for a couple hours while I work, but the yard was way too wet this year. It would have sunk, and there's no way I'm leaving my car outside. So it's just
Oh, you thought he was a beagle and he turned out to be a coonhound? Does he like to howl? Well, beagles like to howl too, though.
that's cats love to climb. You got to give them a couple shelves to get up on if he can. One cats do love to climb.
My cat was just part evil. Schmitty was part evil.
Yeah, that's cool.
No,
I don't, and it's with a Y, and the Y is before, and the A's after. Hmm. We don't spell it that way.
brain.
Yeah, brain. That's how you spell it correctly. How do you spell it correctly?
Yeah, Kevin, I don't like the cold.
Me either, Kev. You used to like it better than the hot summer, hon, but not anymore. It's just too.
It's the wind.
Yeah. 40 ain't bad if there's no wind, but we've had terrible wind.
4
And
is the good number, Don. 4 is a good number for cats. I liked having 4 cats. And we did have a stray outside too. That's weird.
yep. We used to have 4 cats too, Don. They were rescues. They were everywhere. They used to run around here crazy, man. It's a lot of fun having them.
Hey,
Yo,
desert
Mike, what's
rat.
up, man?
Yeah, that is cold
It is
for
cold.
Florida. Yeah, he was focused on the winter part. He said winter should like winter.
I don't. I don't like it at all. Uh-oh, what's the matter? Mommy will do it. Go ask mommy. Go ask mommy. I love you too, buddy. Go ask mommy.
Come on. You have to go out? Come on.
Big old moose. He just wants something. So you better get something ready for him. Yeah, but I definitely miss my stuff, and I want to get back to my stuff. It's been a while. I think I'm gonna ask my buddy Mike, my buddies Mike and Kevin. They'll let me. I just have to go down there on a Friday when they ain't busy. I want to take the gasser down there. I want to change the oil. I want to put the I'm gonna put a new set of plugs in it. I think they're getting a little foully. I hear you, Larry. I'm dying to do something. I want to do something. We'll get it. We'll get it. So all you could do, you know. But we're doing a lot of stuff around here, though. So I'm gonna mix it up, and whenever the weather switches, I think I want to put new siding on my house,
Over there.
and I'll work on the car a couple days, and then on the weekend I'll blow out the siding or something. I'll do it some kind of way. We got a big list of stuff to do around here.
Come here.
We don't want to let our stuff get too far behind. Our siding's really faded. I got it like, what would you say we put the siding on the house on 25 years ago?
No, not that long ago.
Well, the back's not that long ago when we changed the side there, but the sides in the front, we got that from 84 lumber.
I don't know.
Remember, that siding was all from when we had the old roof on here. I'd say about 25. And you know how when siding gets about that old, it's sun faded, so it's time. Like the old days, you know, if it was aluminum siding, you could paint that stuff now. They got good paint for that. The old stuff, remember, had the foam in the back. The thing that the downside to that was, you know, one ball hits it or something hits the siding, you got a big dent in your, just like a car.
I have no idea how you do that one.
Getting the boats ready. All right.
Oh, that's nice, Kevin. What color did you go with? That's what I have a hard time picking a color. Although we did look at some samples just on our phones and we both like the same one.
Yeah, but it's hard to judge the color on your phone. It's never the same. And then you pick something at the store and you bring it home and you put it on and then you don't like it. We can't do that. We can't afford to do that with siding. Did you put a metal roof on, Kevin? I've been thinking about getting a metal roof.
I think Robbie has a metal roof.
Robbie got a metal roof. He's not in. He didn't make it. He didn't make the crossover. He missed. Yeah, he didn't make it over. I've been looking at a lot of these metal roofs. They look just like shingle now, and they're saying they're basically lifetime roof. That's all right, Randy. Mine's awful too.
Oh, nice sand color. That's nice.
Okay.
I bet that looks very neat and clean, Kevin. I want to get the Eve lights. And I looked at them and I'm just afraid that they won't last.
Oh, then we'll get new ones.
Well, I don't know.
You get a season or two out of them, we'll get new ones. That's
I didn't
all.
order them. Oh, that's nice. They make metal roof standard in Florida. Nice. I think you should have another drink, Randy. Oh, Kevin went with the shingles. I don't know. I like the look of shingles.
All right. We got those architectural shingles on our house right now. And I went up there right around Christmas. I put up the lights on the gutters and I was on the roof and I was telling Kim, and our roof's not that old. I'd say it's about 20, 15, 20 years old. And I don't know, about 18,
It's
I guess.
20 years old.
20. And I got up there and I looked and it's really needing replaced, man. And it's because the gravel's coming off of it. You can see where like hail has hit it and stuff like that. So I'm like, yeah, it's time. So
I see that, Randy. I'm just wondering if that's like a bad.
metal roof. All right. I don't know. As it approaches, I guess I'll research it. And it's gonna come down to cost too. If the cost is astronomical, I'm not gonna do it. So we'll see.
Yeah, hell, do that.
It does too. You ain't kidding, Kevin. And it's like you can actually see the round spots where the hail has hit. That's what I was seeing up there. I mean, none of the shingles broke off, but there is one broke off on our shed that I got to take care of before it turns into something. But yeah, the it's like the roof is still intact and all, but you can see the
Hey, super
gravel's
bad gasser.
almost gone. Take it easy, yo. That's all right, super bad. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. It's cool.
That's what I want done. I would love to have a house out in the woods.
There's a few log cabins for sale up towards where I was raised, and I saw one in there was one around here, like about 20 or 30 miles from here. it would have been of an investment property because Kim was like, "No." But it would have that one in Westchester, you remember, hon?
with the wood paneling.
I can't remember if it had wood paneling, but it was that one that was just kinda like it looked like 2 houses beside each other, and it was actually one part was the garage, the other part was the house, and it was really run down. It was like 500 over on, in Westchester. But you took one look and was like, "No." It had like 3 acres.
5-car garage.
That would be nice. Yeah, I'd read that too, Randy. I would want something low as we get older, we want lower maintenance stuff, not higher maintenance stuff. Kim and I just look and we think about. I don't think we'll ever do anything, but we could. You never know. We might just decide one day that's it and do it, but we'll see.
Not if we're gonna put a metal roof and new siding on.
Yeah, if we put new siding and a roof, we're probably staying here. So we'll see. We'll see what this summer brings. It's like as you think about it, I mean, we're getting older. Our place doesn't need a whole lot after we do that. And it's like, you know, our house is just about paid for. Why would we want to start all over again? I don't know.
Yeah, it was about 500K. Deseret,
Yeah,
500K,
about 500,000.
and it needed all new remodeling.
It needed the
Hey, Jar.
inside did need remodeling, and the outside probably needed stuff too. But it was in Westchester. I think it was in Westchester.
The only problem with downsizing, Kevin, is then you have to, like, it's like a townhouse or a condo, and I don't wanna live in either one of
Yeah,
those.
and our place is just small enough where it's good enough for us, and I don't know. It's like, well, we like to have I would like to have property so I could get like a farm tractor just to play with. But that's all I would do is just have it to play with it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do any real farming or anything. I don't know. Hey, Jer, but you see, I'd like to get like a Ford 8N or something like that, and just mess around.
There you go, Kevin.
Smaller house with a lot of property. But see, then you don't want too much grass to cut, but you still want a big buffer, so it would have to be wooded. Yes, and a big garage. That's right.
Nice, David.
Very nice.
What do we pay for this place? 130?
128.9. So I guess 130. And that was 1995
On a third of an acre, but
on a
not right
third
near
of
the
an acre
water.
in Hawaii. Well, you could do a lot better now. I can tell you that, David.
Small house, huge garage. That's all you guys think about is the garage size.
Yes, it's important. Look at my conundrum right now. Although if I had a bigger garage, I'd have more stuff and it would be a problem. It would just never stop.
That's a lot to mow, Kevin. 2.5 acres.
Have you ever thought about building your own gang mower, Kevin? My neighbor, when we were kids growing up, Mr. Warnick, he had a he made his own gang mower out of those old, to push mowers. He welded a triangle of them. I think he had 13 of them, and he had a big old farm tractor he used to pull, and he would cut ours too because he'd just get on a tractor and start riding, and then I would just run around and I'd do the trim around his house and our house. He was like Mr. Warnick, I guess
That's
he was
right,
in his
Don.
90s and he was still doing it. It was like because he liked it, but he built that gang mower and that thing was great.
Randy, you better hope she's not reading your comments. Oh, that's nice, bulldog. Quarter of a mile away. That's what I would like. No neighbors within a quarter of a mile.
That's nice. That's nice.
Tony wants a huge garage, no house.
See, you got it nice, Bob, because that's what you call that kind of property is peeing off your back porch property. That's where you could just you got to take a leak off the back porch. Nobody will see.
Why don't you just go to the bathroom?
It's a saying, honey. It's a never mind. Never mind.
Open headers all day.
There you go, Bob. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's mine may as well be open headers. It's loud. I got that. I got them. I don't know. I guess they're glass packs, but they're really who made them?
Country boy pees off his front porch.
FX's. I
Or
forget.
no, country boy pees off his porch.
That's what it's called. If you got a property where nobody's around, it's peeing off
Okay,
your
done.
porch property. That's what we always called it. When you can pee off your back porch and not worry about
I
it.
guess if you can, you do it.
Yeah.
It's good for the lawn.
Do you remember when Jonathan was little, hon, and we had the big
Yes.
tree? My Kim's parents lived, in a nice sized property, and at the time there was nobody really around. So my son would be over there, and his pop would tell him, "Just pee outside." So he's like, "Just go behind a tree and pee." So he comes home and he's running around outside playing with his friends, and he peed behind the front tree facing the street. It's like, "What are you doing, kid?" That pop said to pee behind the tree. I'm like, "Oh, jeez." Uh, That's funny.
It's good for the lawn.
Yeah.
It saves flushes.
It does save flushes, but I don't know if it's good for the lawn. I think it's too acidic for the lawn. Mm. Ah, make a sipper.
He's housebroken. Oh,
That's
funny.
messed up, Randy. That's funny though. He's housebroken, but not potty trained. Oh man, that's messed up, dude. Uh, you guys cracked me up, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. What's the rest of you guys going to do this weekend? We're going to finish up downstairs. We're going to just putt around the house. Kim said she doesn't want to go anywhere this weekend, and we've been baking a lot. I enjoy it. I told her one of these. Kim doesn't like being on camera, but we should video it because I get a half a load on, and then we just bake. Because I get bored, I can't sit in my chair, and I should be out in my shop working, but with everything being all screwed up, so I have to do something. So she's been appeasing me. We've been baking a lot.
I'm gonna make sugar cookies.
All right. Well, we'll make those tomorrow. We'll make those tomorrow night.
That means we have to go out.
Oh, that's right. Oh well.
Maybe we'll just make shortbread cookies.
We'll figure something out. We'll look at recipes. We got the stuff to make that chocolate cake too. That bundt
No,
cake.
we don't.
What?
No, we don't.
What do we need for
Ooh,
that?
swap meet tomorrow. There's a townwide garage sale in media on April 5th.
A garage sale?
Townwide yard sale.
Yeah, but that's just going to be like people's junk. I wouldn't mind going to a swap meet. I mean,
Not just people's junk.
our swap meets don't really start till like April.
There you go, country boy. I just bought a whole bunch of seeds for a garden.
We bought a little thing from Costco too, a stand
There
up
you go, Mark.
a stand up table planter or whatever to put stuff in off the ground one. I don't know. It was cheap enough, so we threw it in the basket. We'll see what we could do with that thing.
Don's bringing his '96 Camaro home out of storage.
I don't blame you, Don. They just put a storage place right at the top of the street. But if I have to, I'll put something up there eventually. But I don't want to. I'd rather not. It does cost too much. It's like it's. I don't. Uh-oh. How close are you guys, Don and Randy? Are you guys fairly close to where you both could go to the same swap meet? I, you know, you would hope one, you would hope, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I know Larry put on our Facebook uh, BW garage that I was telling you guys last week. The guy that bought that tack at Don Garlett's tack, and he got it for $75. That's unbelievable.
That's a lot of money, Don.
Yeah,
VW needs a car
that's high.
trailer.
That's
Jared says there's one in Salem Fairgrounds. That's not that far away.
you
Probably
know,
closer than the one up in Pennsylvania,
where's that at, hon?
New Jersey.
Is that a store? What is that?
It's fairgrounds, Brian.
Okay, hon. But is there a store inside
Oh
there?
my God.
Oh, a swap meet. I thought you said attack, hon. Never mind. Okay, Jer. Now the I guess it would be what's the one we used to go to over there, hon?
What?
The Jersey. We used to go to that big
Cowtown?
yeah, Cowtown. You ever go over to Cowtown, Jer?
I'm pretty sure that's close to where he's talking about.
All right. Well, we'll have to go over and check it out. I definitely want to look around. Okay.
See?
I always like when we go over to Cowtown, I always like stopping at that cowboy store and looking at their shirts and their boots.
There you go. Less than an hour apart for Don and Randy.
See, you guys go to the same swap meets, man. But then you're competing for parts because you both got Tri 5 Novas, right? Or not Novas, Nomads.
Yeah, the community yard sale is the day after your birthday.
Okay. All right, Jared, that's cool. I'll have to check that out.
When is it?
Yeah, when is it? Jared, what did he say? He said, I think he said up top there. I can't,
I got an ad, so I probably missed it.
I'm looking. I have trouble.
Randy buys from Don.
Starts in March, he said. All right. When you nail down a date, let me know. I might go over there and check it out. I know Kim took me to that one at the racetrack, and I really had a good day that day. Okay, the 23rd or 24th.
Look it up.
All right.
Don has to work in the morning, so Randy got a free pass for all the good deals.
Sometimes you got to wait till the end of the day, though, Don. A lot of guys don't want to get off stuff cheap early in the morning. You got to come back, and they don't want to take it home with them. Then you get a good deal
I got all my
if they still
lamps.
got it.
I got all my lamps last week. I got all 12. Ask Brian if he's thrilled.
I don't know what we're gonna do with them all. She said she wanted them. She put them in the truck, and now they're out on my front porch. I don't know what to do with them.
I brought the baskets. Now I got
Yes,
to get the coconut liners for the baskets.
yes, dear. After you make yours and after you make your mom's, we should take the rest over to that corner store. See if that lady wants them. She likes a lot. She likes the wrought iron stuff over there.
Hi, Desert
All
Rat.
right, take it easy, Mike. Yeah, it is getting to be that time. We got 3 minutes, guys. So we'll get through it.
No Joanne's tomorrow. They're picked over.
Yeah, they're gone. I
There
mean,
you
they
go. Thanks, Jer.
March
It's
23rd.
kinda I will make a video what I'm gonna do, but I kinda stole it from, some other lady on the internet. I saw her video and I really liked it. She is a thrifter. She finds the coolest stuff, and she's in Pennsylvania. I've never seen, like, the cool stuff that she finds.
All right, Don. See, that's true too. I mean, I guess the
Oh, there you
guys.
go. Bulldog has spots at the Springfield, Ohio swap meet. There you go. L 19, 20, and 21.
There you go, guys. Go check out what Bob's going to have at his spot. That's cool, man.
March 23rd, Brian, at Salem Fairgrounds.
Salem Fairgrounds. I think I'll go over there, Jerry. I'll check that out. See what they got. Anything good?
Bye, Mark.
Jerry will get there early. He'll buy anything that has anything to do with the Willies. He likes the Willies stuff. That right, Jerry?
Well, check out Bulldog's spot, Randy.
See, I pay attention, Jerry.
Oh, it's a big one, Brian.
All right. That's cool, man.
6:30. He's there at
6:30.
6:30 in the morning. Well, that's
I don't know if I can
oh,
shake
that
Kim
sounds like fun.
out there. I'm up then. I don't know if we get Kim up there that early.
Up at 4:30 this morning, Brian. What? How early do you want me to get up?
I don't know, but you like to sleep in. It's a weekend. On a Sunday, you gonna get out of bed and go with me that early in the morning?
Okay. Yeah, sleeping in to maybe 6 o'clock. That's sleeping in.
All right. That's sleeping in for me. See what he said
I'm glad
after
you
8
had a good
a.m. No
time,
deals.
Kevin. Bye, Lonnie.
Take it
Have a
easy,
good time
Lonnie.
at your son's bachelor party, Randy.
Oh man,
Bye,
we're at
CB, GG.
yeah, we're at the time frame, guys.
Bye,
Have a
Don.
good
Bye,
weekend,
Bulldog.
guys. Everybody take care. Stop back next week. Do
Thanks for
something
telling us,
fun
Jer.
and come back and tell everybody about it. Till next week. Take care, everybody.
Bye.